All right, so we are recording and we are live. Let me know if you can see my screen. Everybody, you should be able to see all of the slides. So just let me know if you can see that. Okay. So for those of you that don't know me, maybe this is the first time that you are connecting with me. This is probably as live and in person as we will get here until we meet each other at live events. So my name is Melanie Mitro, and my objective tonight is to basically give you an overview of what I do as a coach, what our team is like, what is the opportunity, how can you make an income by helping other people to achieve a healthy and fulfilling life. So over the next 30 minutes, that's what we're going to cover. And if at any point in time you have a question, I just want you to drop it in the chat bar and I would be more than happy to answer it for you. All right? Okay, thumbs up, give me a little love there. Let me know you guys are listening. So let me first and foremost go over who I am. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my blog, maybe you listen to my podcast, the Women Inspiring Women podcast, lots of places that I am connected through social media. You know that I have been building my business for a while, 7 years to be exact. But I want each and every one of you to know right now, as you're sitting here listening to this call, that I did not start out as a social media influencer. I started out as somebody who just was looking for an opportunity to share my story. I have an undergraduate degree in psychology. I have a master's degree in special education. When I first started my business, my youngest was 6 months old. My oldest little boy, Landon, he was about 2.5. And I found Beachbody because I was struggling with my weight. After having 2 healthy pregnancies and leaving my full-time job and shrinking our life down to a single family income so that I could be a stay-at-home mom, number one, we were struggling to make ends meet. We literally had $100 extra in our bank account at the end of every month once you took out all of our bills and our mortgage and our car payments and groceries. And so that $100 was clothes and date nights and fun things we wanted to do with the kids. And I mean, if something broke in our house, we were kind of crap out of luck, right? And so that caused a source of tension and frustration for my husband and I. And at the same time, I was just really struggling with my weight. I couldn't fit into any of my pre-pregnancy clothes. It was 6 months after Bryce was born, and I was still wearing maternity jeans, and I really had a lot of excess skin and a horrible diastasis and separation of my abs from having my kids. And so I would wear Spanx every single day to hide that bulge that I couldn't get rid of because I had a hernia. So I looked like I was about 3 months pregnant. So honestly, it was killing my confidence. It was affecting my relationship. I hated getting dressed. I wore yoga pants all of the time. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but I was just really at a low. And I was definitely between a rock and a hard place because I was at a low, but I also should be at a high because I had a great family and a wonderful husband and 2 beautiful little boys. So in the midst of my frustration, I did make a social media post. I went onto my Facebook page. I talked about eating celery and trying to lose weight and how frustrated I was. And my coach reached out to me. She asked me if I would be interested in joining a support and accountability group with her. So I did what probably many of you have done. How many of you have actually gone and researched me before you ever filled out a poll or an application? How many of you went and checked out my site to see if I was legit or the real deal, right? And so that's what I did. I went to my coach, Nikki. I went to her Facebook page and started scrolling down through her content that she had posted. And here she was, also a mom of 2, a very similar body type, only she had completed her fitness program and she was sharing her results and she was happy and she was smiling and she looked confident. She was all the things that I wanted to have. And so my wall came down. I instantly said, teach me your ways because I need to change now. And I never looked back. Every single day, I would put my boys down for a nap. I'd take the baby monitor and I would go to the storage room of our basement because it was the only quiet place in our house that I would not disturb the boys. And I would press play. And I did Insanity by Shaun T, which is if you guys know anything about Shaun T, you know it's like the hardest fitness program you can do. I cardioed myself to death every day, laying in a puddle of sweat, thinking to myself, am I ever going to change this body? There were days where it wasn't happening fast enough. There were times where I doubted if I was really going to be able to make that transformation. But I can tell you, you can see my day one insanity, May 2nd of 2011. You can see my photo down here on the bottom right on this slide. I changed. And it's possible. And if it wasn't for my coach, if it wasn't for that support system, if I didn't go all in with not just the fitness, but the nutrition and checking into that accountability group, I would not be here today. Though my coach, those women in that accountability group, they taught me how to think more positive, how to eat healthier, how to make more quality food choices. They lifted me up when I didn't want to work out. And I would go to that Facebook page every day for inspiration, for motivation, for that little extra kick in the pants to go down to that basement and do my workout, even when I wasn't getting a full night's rest and the kids were still waking me up at night. They kept me going. And because of that, I wanted to shout it from the rooftops. I wanted to share it with anybody who would listen. So after about 7 invites, I decided to become a coach. That's right. I said 7. Like, my coach invited me 7 times to coach. I signed up as a customer right away, but coaching was different. I was really nervous. I didn't have social media skills. I wasn't someone who posted on social media. I didn't have the money to sign up. What if I failed at this? I didn't know what to do. But my coach assured me that I'd be great. She assured me that I could do it, right? I already had the start of a transformation. My friends, if you're listening right now and you haven't even gone through a program yet, that is okay. I was only 10 pounds into my transformation. I lost 30 pounds with doing Beachbody fitness programs, drinking Shakeology, learning how to eat clean and tracking that, right? And so I started and I was not even at what I considered my ideal weight or my goal weight, what made me feel comfortable. And so when I opened my doors for business and I took that leap of faith against my husband's better judgment, because he thought that this was a pyramid scheme and a ripoff and a scam and that I would never be successful. And he basically said, if you want to get a job, let's just put the kids in daycare and you can get a real job. All right. And so I was like, I'm going to prove you wrong. I believe in this. I know I can do it. I took the money that my parents gave me for my birthday and I bought Shakeology and I signed up to become a coach. That was the start of the rest of my life. I went all in. I would use every free second of my day as a stay-at-home mom, which, as you all know, is very similar to having a full-time job, right? It's not like you can, take your kids and drop them off somewhere and just work all day. I was mom. And so I had to find these pockets of time where I could do the training and I could start, growing my social media. I could start connecting to people. And so for me, I started my business at my kitchen table, on my couch, during nap times, before the boys woke up in the morning, or sometimes in the evenings or on the weekends. And I built my business where I like to say at my kitchen table. I grew from 0 to over 80,000 followers on Instagram. I had less than 100 friends on my Facebook and I'm over 61,000 followers. I started a blog by just Googling how to build a blog. I started a YouTube channel by just Googling how to start a YouTube channel. I learned everything that I needed to learn by Google and YouTube and Facebook, and I turned my knowledge and my skill into this influencer academy, into this coach training university that you get to be a part of. And I've compiled all of the things that have helped me to build a successful business into a great little package so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Friends, I've been a Beachbody coach for 7 years. I started with nothing and I am now the 4-time top coach in the entire company. I have been the number 1. We hold the number 1 spot. We're the number 1 team. I am a superstar diamond coach. I'm a part of the Millionaires Club. I am on Beachbody's coach advisory board. And I love what I do as a coach. It is absolutely hard work. It is absolutely the most rewarding hard work I've ever done. The fact that when I show up at my job, when I show up at this computer screen, whether I've got my pajama pants on or in fancy earrings, I am here making an impact in somebody's life. I am helping them to build a business. I'm helping them to create freedom. I'm helping people change their mindset, their nutritional habits, their workout routine. I get to make an impact, and I get to do it on my terms, and so do you. Anywhere you've got Wi-Fi, you can log in and you can build a business, and you don't have to create the products. They're created for you. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the company and what we have to offer and how we partner with people. So we're going to dive right into that. But the biggest thing that I want you to know is I am just like you. But I have a vision, and I was relentless at moving forward to make that dream, that vision, a reality. And that's the kind of people that I'm looking to partner with. And this past week, right before I get into who we are, this past week you followed me. How many of you followed me on social media? And you followed me while I was in Orlando, and you saw when I was, hanging out with my coaches, and we were going out to dinner, and we were in these fancy limos, and we were doing all these things as a team. Those women were there because they earned a spot to be there, because they were relentless at their vision for success, because they're out there inspiring other people. And those retreats, they're a way for us to come together and build our businesses side by side, to share best practices, to mastermind, to grow in our leadership skills, but to also have a great community, to have a place where you know that other women have your back. I mean, how often do you go to a job and you feel that kind of sense of community? I hear people all the time that hate where they work, and they feel like, is this all there is to life, is just going to work and collecting a paycheck and waiting for the weekends and dreading Mondays. And finally, I've found not only a tribe of women who are positive, inspiring, who lift each other up, but we're all doing something that we love doing. And the best part about that weekend was listening to the other women there share their story and talk about how, Beachbody's not just impacted the way they look at nutrition, the way they look at fitness, the way they look at themselves in the mirror, but they're teaching their daughters good, healthy habits. They're teaching their daughters that there's a tribe out there of women, that we don't have to be catty, and that we can love on one another. And I'm like, man, the ripple effect that this business has, not just on our bodies and our mindset, but on our families, is just unbelievable. And for me, I feel like, my gosh, this is like the best gift ever, and I'm excited to share it with you guys too. All right. Okay. So what is an influencer? Which is, honestly, it's a fancy name for coach, right? Because basically an influencer is somebody who develops through experience an authentic belief in the products and the programs. And you're just willing to share that with other people. That's what we do here at Beachbody. That's what we do as coaches, right? We are committed to our health and fitness journey. We are walking the walk and talking the talk, because you can't expect somebody to follow you or take advice from you if you aren't actually doing it yourself. And the only way other people are going to know about your journey is if you're sharing it on social media, is if you're out there talking about your favorite products. And they don't even always have to be Beachbody. What's your favorite sports bras? What's your favorite brand of athletic shoes? What's your favorite way to flavor your water? Favorite oatmeal recipes? Favorite shake recipe? How do you stay on track on the weekends? Like, sharing what's working for you with other people without always expecting a sale or something in return. That's what makes you an influencer. But you have to believe in what you're doing first. And I don't believe that anybody can be successful as a coach unless you are using the products and the programs and you are walking the walk and talking the talk. I believe wholeheartedly in that part in the business, right? So if you're listening and you've never done a Beachbody workout before, that's going to be the first thing you're going to do. You're going to pick a program. For example, 21-day fix, 3 weeks. It's a 3-week program, upper body, lower body, cardio, Pilates, strength training and weights, yoga, all sorts of great stuff, right? Has a great clean eating nutrition plan that goes along with it. 3 weeks to results. You track, you do the programs, you can take them to the gym, you can do them at home, when you're traveling and you're on the road, in your hotel room. Like, you can use what we call Beachbody On Demand, which is our digital streaming library to actually do your workouts. But this is the piece. You have to be willing to share it publicly on social media. Something we're going to tell you, but talk to you more about, but that is a key piece of what we do. We, as coaches, give our followers an opportunity to then purchase the products and programs, and We match them up with these accountability groups that we run online, which I have created an entire system, guides, and scripts that you can follow and use, and we actually will co-run our very first group together. So you do not have to do it alone. All right, but you can't be afraid to work hard and share that with other people. An influencer, a coach, believes in what they do. They believe in it. And that's the biggest thing. If you believe that our company is a great company and you're willing to share that, you are going to be successful. Okay, so these are just a few pictures, just a little social media snippet. You can see I was sharing my 30-day before photos of a program I was getting ready to do. So this is something similar you can do. You can see on the right, this is a picture of my little Bryce man. He's got hydrate in his water bottle. He's getting ready for soccer practice. I talk about how this is a healthy alternative to Gatorade. So there's a way that I am sharing my product knowledge with other people. All right, so what is this company that we partner with? So the company we partner with is called Team Beachbody. So Beachbody is a health and fitness company that was established, oh gosh, more than 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. And they started out as an infomercial company. So have you heard of P90X and Insanity, Turbo Fire? Those were some of the earlier programs, 10-Minute Trainer, Tony Horton's workouts. Even Insanity was one of the very first programs to come out. And Beachbody created this company and they marketed directly through infomercials and their website. And they had a message board that people that purchased the programs could actually communicate with one another and share advice and tips. And so what happened is they started to see that people were really supporting one another. They were doing what we like to call peer-to-peer support. And so they decided to create a second sort of leg to the business called Team Beachbody, the network marketing side. So basically, our coaches, we're distributors, we're independent contractors. We get a commission from everything that customers purchase from us. We get a direct link. We don't have to keep inventory at home. We're not required to sell a minimum amount of product a month, but our job is to match people up to a fitness program and help them meet their goals. We have tons of products. So we don't have, our products are high quality. We have a superfood shake, Shakeology. And I want to tell you, it is not a weight loss shake and it is not a protein shake. It can be a meal or it can be a snack. It is made with the highest quality ingredients, and Beachbody goes through extensive research. We work with Darren Oline and Isabel Deichler, who have gone out there and have created a product that is exactly what you're getting. You can go to GNC and you can get something that says they're comparable to Shakeology, but you don't know where it's sourced. You don't know if it has been processed in a way that destroys the pre and probiotics, that doesn't allow the digestive enzymes to go through your body the way that they should be. And with Shakeology, you are guaranteed to get everything in that glass that is on that package. I have been drinking Shakeology for 7 years. I am at my weight loss goal. I don't need to lose weight, but it is my daily multivitamin. I don't take a multivitamin anymore. That is Shakeology. It boosts my immune system. It has helped me personally with my IBS symptoms that I have horrible IBS. It's given me great regularity. It has helped me significantly with that mid-afternoon slump that I used to get. And it's given me one meal or snack that I don't have to think about. $4 a day is cheaper than any Starbucks or any drive-through breakfast that you can find out there when you're comparing quality. All right. So a lot of people are like, I don't drink shakes. I didn't either until I tried Shakeology. Literally changed my life. Still to this day, every single day, Shakeology is usually my breakfast or my afternoon snack. My kids drink it. My kids also drink Daily Sunshine, which is a healthy snack option for kids. So if your kids struggle to get in their fruits and vegetables or a good source of protein, this is a great shake for your kids. My kids either drink it for breakfast or a snack as well. We have a performance line. So the performance line has a pre-workout, which is called Energize. It has a hydrate, which is like your healthy Gatorade. It has a recover shake that would be a post-workout supplement, like your high protein to help reduce muscle soreness. There is overnight supplement called Recharge, and then they have a creatine as well. It is all backed by the National Sports Association. So athletes can use it. So your high school students can use our performance line, and so can you. We also have a digestive boost. So for those of you that struggle with fiber and digestion, this is a great thing to add to your Shakeology. We have a focused energy. So if you don't want to drink coffee and you want an extra little boost of caffeine, there's the focused energy. You can put that in your Shakeology. And the Power Greens is a source of your vegetables. So if you struggle on the veggie front, you can throw in Power Greens. It's going to help with the alkalinity in your body. It's going to help you just, get more greens that you need to help function optimally. We also have a 3-day refresh. It's a plant-based cleanse that helps you sort of either jumpstart your weight loss, break a plateau, or get back on track. It just really helps you naturally get back on track again. I love it. But we also have a 21-day ultimate reset. So if you want to restore your body, we say back to like its factory settings. For 21 days, you are cooking and preparing meals that are from real food. You are taking supplements that are helping your body detox and helping your body get back on track. This is a great thing to do if you feel like, man, I'm burned out from workouts, or I have an injury, or I can't work out right now, or I really need to change my relationship with food and I want to learn how to cook and live a healthier life. The Ultimate Reset is a great way to do that. All right, Beachbody On Demand. Beachbody On Demand is our digital streaming platform. It is like the Netflix of fitness. You have the ability to go in and say, I'm a beginner, intermediate, or advanced in my fitness journey. I want something that's cardio, strength training, mixture of both. You can pick your time limit, and Beachbody is going to give you a library of over 500 programs that you can choose from that are going to help you reach your health and fitness goals. Each one comes with a nutrition plan, and it comes with a program guide. You can either follow our 2B mindset, our plate it method, or you can follow our portion fix container system. Both of those options are going to focus on clean eating. They're focused on fueling your body with quality foods and paying attention to what you're putting in your body. This is not a crash diet. This is not a quick fix. Our goal at Beachbody is to help you achieve a healthy and fulfilling life. We're trying to give you all the tools to be able to do that, right? And so for those of you that are fitness instructors, or you own a gym, or you're a personal trainer, this is a great way for you to support your customers without having to create your own programs. It's a great way also for you to say, look, come work out with me. Come to my live classes. Come, I'll do the personal training with you. But then here's a way to stay connected. We'll be in these accountability groups. You can be tracking your food using Portion Fix or 2B Mindset. You can supplement when you're not at the gym with one of these programs. If you're a nutritionist, you can use 2B Mindset. Alana Molstein is a registered dietitian and nutritionist that created a program to help people change their life. She's lost over 100 pounds herself. This program is phenomenal. So a lot of you may think, I would love to be able to create my own, fitness programs. I'd love to create my own programs. This is a way for you to use what the company has with products that you stand behind and be able to support people and put your own unique spin on it. All right. So just to give you a few, and honestly, if you've got questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. So how do we support people? My friends, we support our clients through our social media posts, right? So you see me on my Instagram and on my Facebook, and I'm always sharing my daily updates, right? I'm talking about my workouts. I'm talking about mindset. I talk about my morning routine. I'm running these accountability groups where I have these closed groups where my customers that have purchased from me go into this accountability group, and then I am in there interacting, going live and talking to them and sharing what's working for me. I also support my customers, right, through free groups. So people that aren't quite ready to commit to the full product line yet, I have a free group. It's just a free community where I'll go in and share periodic tips and updates along the way. So we support our clients through a closed Facebook group. If you're on Instagram, that's no problem. If you don't have a Facebook, we have what's called the Beachbody Challenge Tracker app, which allows our clients to log in through an app, and we, as the coach, the sponsor, are able to support our people through the app as well, with scheduling posts and check-ins and daily chats in there as well. So here's kind of the next step. You can be one of these different types of coaches. You know, you don't have to be somebody like myself who wants to build a large team. I am considered a team building influencer. I want to lead. I want to inspire other people. I want to teach other people how to build a business. I didn't start that way. I started with zero knowledge of how to build a team or what that even meant. I started out as a retail influencer. I came in and I said, all right, I'm going to sell the product. I'm going to support my people through an accountability group, but I'm not really focused on building a team because I didn't know what that meant. So those are your two options. You can say, I want to be a team, I want to be a retail, or you can say, I want to come in and I want to receive 25% off everything I purchase. I love the fitness programs. I want to use Beachbody On Demand. I want to try Shakeology. I want to use the performance line. I'm really excited about Lift 4. I'm really excited about Shift Shop coming out. I'm really excited about Transform 20. I want to be able to get those products at a discount. You would be a discount influencer or a discount coach, all right? So these are your levels you can come in, and there is never any pressure from me to be at one level or another. I'm here to support you. I'm here to match your level of effort and intensity, and if you want to run, I'm going to run. But here is what I will tell you. I am not going to drag you along. If you want to build a business, let's do it. But you're going to have to be a little bit of a self-starter, and you're going to have to follow my lead. And trust me, I have a very detailed training system that you can go through at your own pace. So whether you work a full-time job or you own multiple businesses, I want you to know I will support you and help you fine-tune your time management to make it work for you. But you're going to have to sort of move things around and find a schedule that works for you. So how do you become successful as a Beachbody coach / influencer? Well, for starters, you're going to commit to a program from start to finish. I can help you pick the best one for you. A couple of things you'll need to tell me is, what are your health and fitness goals? What workouts have worked for you in the past? You know, what does a day in the life of you look like as far as nutrition and obstacles? Do you have a time limit? Like, you only want to work out for 30 minutes a day, or maybe you want to rock out 80-day obsession and you want to do hour-long workouts. I'll match you up with a program. You are going to make an initial post, and I'll help you write that post, but you are going to talk about how you have opened your doors for business, and you are so excited to partner with a company that truly has incredible products and programs that are helping to change people's lives, and you are ready to take this leap of faith. And so for the next 30 days or 60 days or whatever the length of your program is, you are going to tell people to follow you, to watch you, to cheer you on, to join you if they want to. But you are going to take them on the journey to truly living your best life. And you're going to commit to that, all right? You're going to participate in our group training, which is self-paced. Every single Monday at 12 noon, there is a live call, which I always record because I know people work full-time and they can't always be on live. So that call will always be recorded for you to check out. You can participate in that training group. Once you're done with that, you'll move on to the next step. You'll have an opportunity to co-run a group with me or on your own. A big part of this is that you are not going to change who you are as a person. I want you to stay true to your authentic self. Look, the minute I signed up as a coach didn't mean I stopped loving margaritas or didn't love eating cake or having, tacos and guacamole. Like, that didn't change about me. I still love to shop. I still love my kids. Sure, I'm a health and fitness coach, but I still talk about other things on my social media too. I'm just a little more strategic because my social media is my storefront. All right. Now, here's what I want you to do next. What are the things that you want out of life? If you could close your eyes and imagine where you want to be 12 months from now, Is it an extra $500 a month that would make you happy? Is it being able to earn one of the trips that we go on and those leadership retreats that we take our team on? Is it being a part of a tribe and a supportive community that would totally fill your cup? What is it that you want? Do you want to leave a job that you're in right now? Do you just want a positive outlet where you can have something that is for you? And that might be this business. But what are your goals? And then I want you to list out what skills you're going to need to learn and refine to get there. And maybe you don't know yet. So write down, I'm not sure, but these are the things that I'm going to need more clarity on. Write out your goals, your vision for your life. And then I want you to ask yourself this, like really ask yourself, do you believe that you have what it takes? Remember at the beginning of this call, I said, friends, I didn't have any social media skills. I didn't have a background in network marketing or social media or sales, but I had what it took. And I was relentless and I was coachable and Google was my best friend and I watched YouTube videos. And you know what? I took action. I wasn't afraid to fail. I wasn't afraid to put myself out there. And it was okay if I made a mistake because I knew that I was going to learn from anything that I did and I would be better because I wasn't standing on the sidelines waiting to gather all the right information. I was leaping and I was building my wings on the way down. Our team is the 4-time top team. 4-time. We have been the top team 4 years in a row. I'm not going anywhere. I love what I do. I have 7 years of background and knowledge and leadership skills, and I want to see you on that stage. Not me. I want to stand in the back of the room, and I want to cheer for you. But I know what it takes. I know it takes grit and perseverance and consistency and determination. And if you feel like you have those things and you've got a big heart in there too, and you love inspiring other people, this could be perfect for you. Whether it's a side hustle or a full-time job, I can help you make those dreams a reality. All right. So what are the next steps? Number one, you've got to talk to the person who invited you here, which probably was me. So you need to connect with me. The best way is through email, mjmitro@gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me you are ready to get signed up. All right, mjmitro@gmail.com. You can also send me a message on Instagram too. I will definitely get that. I'll get you enrolled. You will buy what is called a challenge pack. So a challenge pack gives you access to our Beachbody On Demand library. So you can choose a program that fits your needs. You're going to replace one meal or snack with Shakeology for the next 30 days because I want you to try it. I want you to make it. I want you to have an authentic, real experience with it. And that package is not expensive. It is $160. And your $40 sign-up fee is waived in that process. All right? You get a year subscription to Beachbody On Demand, which is great. Then you get access into what I call my Coach Training University, my Influencer Academy, and we are gonna take the next 30 days and we are gonna crush your goals and help you make back your investment. You can do this if you're currently working full-time, if you're working part-time, or you're not working at all, you can make it work. Sit down with your calendar. Ask yourself, where can I carve out an hour a day or maybe 2 hours on the weekend? Where can I carve out time that I'm going to be disciplined and dedicated to learning the tools of the trade? And all of these tools and all of these skills that you are learning are going to help you in every area of your life. No matter if this is, just a platform for you to move on to the next thing in your calling and your career and what you're called to do. I know that this business has taught me so much about life and business and being a business owner that I could literally go anywhere and create an opportunity because of what I've learned here at Beachbody. All right. Okay. Last but not least, I told you I was going to be quick. I do want to open it up for a question or two. So if you have questions about what I do or how I do what I do, now is the time to ask. I'll just take a few over the next 5 minutes and then we will wrap it up. So you can go ahead, you can type it in the chat bar or you can ask a question if you have one. And here's the thing, my friends, I'm only accepting 10 new people into my mentoring program. Next week, the 26th of September is the new coach kickoff call. I would love for each and every one of you to take the leap of faith and get signed up in the next 24 hours. I actually have a new coach welcome gift that I'm going to be sending out to everybody that signs up in the next 24 hours. Plus, you're going to get to be a part of that new coach kickoff call where I am going to walk you through everything that you need to know. I'm going to enroll you in my accountability group so you can have that authentic experience that you can share and talk to other people about. And we will get started with day one on October 1st to help you launch your business and get set up for success. This is the best time because people are going to start thinking about New Year's resolutions. They're going to start thinking about holiday parties. They're going to start thinking about how they want to look and feel going into the holiday season. Plus, we're about to launch some seriously epic products and programs. So you are not going to want to miss out. Seriously, vegan Shakeology, the pumpkin spice Shakeology, sold out in less than 24 hours. How crazy is that? So there is a demand for what we do, and our brand is reputable. We have a great reputation, and people know who we are. So I hope you decide to link arms with me and join my team. I would absolutely love to have you as a part of my organization. If you think of any other questions, please, please, please send me an email. Again, it's mjmitro@gmail.com. Thanks so much for being on here live today, and I hope to see you guys and welcome you as members of our team. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.